If you've been doing mountain climbers and you're not feeling your abs activate, you're not sure how to tug your abs, you're not sure what to do, how to do the mountain climber correctly, then you're gonna want to stick around for this video because I'm gonna show you how I do mountain climbers that allow you to target your abs and core properly and how to do them right. All right, it's probably different than what you've seen. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So stick around for this video. I'm gonna show you how to do the mountain climber exercise to really get stronger, more powerful abs. All right. So how do you do the mountain climber? All right, this is an exercise for ab activation. All right. So what I want to show you how to do is set up, perform it. And what I want you to pay attention to, or I'm going to give you a couple tips that I want you to focus on while you're doing the mountain climber that can, along with your abs, if they're activating, that allow you to show if you're doing it, give you feedback to know if you're doing it right. All right. So what you're going to do, setup is important, just like any exercise. So you're going to go high plank position, all right, push-up position. That's the first setup, all right? So you want to set up in a plank position, strong plank position first, to where you can start to feel your abs activate. So you're up here, you're engaged, all right? So that's the first step. That's important, guys, because if you don't set up properly, and you're just kind of going through the movements, you're not activating your core and your abs the way you should be. All right, so how do you set it up then? All right, so what do you do from there? So again, proper setup is the high plank position up at the top. All right, next step is remembering that the mountain climber is not fast and furious, it's slow and controlled. All right, it's using your abs to move that knee, move your leg to your elbow. All right, we're not fast and I'm sure you've seen mountain climbers that are running. I mean, that's one way to do them, but I'm going to show you how I do them to activate my abs and my core, and I'm doing them. So you're up in a high plank position. All right, tight. All right. So instead of running, we're not running with the mountain climber. What I'm doing is slow and controlled. I'm bringing my knee to my elbow as far as I can go, while my abs with my abs. So I'm activating my abs, and I'm pause, and then I'm repeating. All right, so I'm going to show you with the front. So what I want you to do, one thing I want you to focus on is not resting at the top of the mountain climber. I've seen, you rest here. No, then you're putting the load on your foot and your leg. I want your abs to do the work. So what you're going to do is knee to the elbow, my toes in the air still. All right, my abs are holding my leg up. That's you're gonna fire that whole right side or left side, whatever leg it is, of your abs. All right, that's how you do it. Okay, so abs as far as you can go, fire, hold, and then back, and then you repeat left, right, left, right. You'll know if you're doing it properly if your abs, you're using you can feel your abs moving that leg. All right. So at the top here, I want you to practice this. Practice a couple reps. Set up, 3 steps. Set up, all right, core activation, and slow control, left, right, alternating, all right? So set up. What I want you to do, I want that right elbow or right knee going to that right elbow. Touch. Your goal is to touch your knee to your elbow. You may not be able to do that initially, but I want you to work up to that. When you do that, that means it's giving you feedback that your abs, your core is getting stronger, and you're able to maintain that or increase that range of motion so that you can do it properly, and your abs are able to stabilize your body weight while you're doing it. So again, set up, high, the top, right. You can even pause, knee, elbow, and then left. As you can see, my right, left. As you can see, my foot's not even on the ground, all right? I'm here, I'm right, left. My abs are firing because they have to, because they're actually stabilizing my body and my leg, right, left. As you power breathe out, and then as you come back, I want you to reset into that plank, left, reset, right, reset, left, reset, right, reset, left, all right? When you do these right, you follow my 3 steps: set up, core activation, and slow control, knee to elbow. And you do them for a good amount of reps, 5 to 10 reps. You're going to feel your abs activate. They're going to fire. They're going to activate because that's what you're using to move your leg, all right? When you do them like this, you're taking your abs out of it, all right? You're letting them relax. You don't want to do that. You want your knee coming to the elbow, and you're pausing. This foot's not on the ground. Knee to elbow, ab has to activate to keep that leg and keep you from falling over, all right? So those are my 3 tips, guys, for my kettlebell mountain climber. How to do the mountain climber. The way I do it, activate your abs so you can build a strong core, strong obliques, side of your abs, using this excellent exercise. Love this exercise. I put into every one of my workouts. Actually, if you were with my live video here, I threw it into, it doesn't show on here, but I threw it into my my little bonus at the end. I love the mountain climber excellent ab exercise. I like to throw it into my kettlebell mixes all the time. So learn how to do it right. If you need to watch it, rewatch this video, rewatch it, try it, practice. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll help you out. We'll get those abs going, get them stronger, get you fitter, and to get you doing this exercise right, guys. So real quick again, 3 steps: set up, high plank position, hips forward, abs activated, and then slow and control, knee to elbow. Tap that knee to the right knee, right elbow. Pause, keep that foot up. That's the tip here. Don't put that foot down. And then left, and then right. All right? Right, left, right, left. I want you to do as many as you can do until you feel like you're starting to sag in. You can't hold that plank position. Right? That's how you know you're ready to rest until you do another set. All right? Practice this, guys. Again, this is an exercise for full body ab activation, and you're actually working your chest as well statically while holding that plank position, which is still a push-up position. Triceps as well, shoulders and abs, all in one exercise. That's why I love it. So I want you to learn how to do this right. Again, rewatch the video if you need to. Come back, practice. If you have questions, comments below, let me know, and let me help you get this one down. All right, guys? So that's it, guys. So again, real quick though, before I forget, if you want a 5-minute full body kettlebell finisher and you want to add this exercise to your 5-minute kettlebell workout, you could do just in 5 minutes. And grab that. It's in the description below, absolutely free. You can throw this exercise in there. You can do a workout no matter what in 5 minutes. If you're short on time, you can always have that workout in your pocket. You can pull it out, push play, grab your bell, knock it out. So there's no excuses. You can always get your workout in any day of the week, all right, no matter what. So grab that in the description below, absolutely free, or send me a comment that says KB5. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. You can check that out here. Have an awesome day. Train strong. Get those abs going. Get those mountain climbers in. And have an awesome day. See you next time.